My research is in the interface between the drug substance and drug product, and my presentation was on the topic of co-processing.
My name is Kelvin Song. I'm a professor at the Department of Pharmaceutics at the University of Minnesota. My presentation is about engineering drug particles to obtain desirable properties to enable continuous manufacturing. It's important because a lot of drugs don't have these perfect properties. So they need to be improved through this particle engineering approach. We're addressing those problems to make those possible for continuous manufacturing.
Usually the APIs that we work with, they have poor powder properties, and it makes it very hard to formulate. We typically need to use wet granulation to formulate them, and that approach has their own drawbacks. And we developed this co-processing approach in order to improve the flow and compressibility properties for the API, and that will make it useful for enabling the dry granulation and also direct compression, and ultimately to make them amenable for continuous manufacturing, which is the topic of the presentation, the conference.
Topic this year is very relevant to my research. First of all, this is a very important topic in terms of pharmaceutical manufacturing. This is the future of the pharmaceutical manufacturing. My research is very relevant to this topic. It focuses on materials, manufacturing of tablets. So it's just a very good match between my research, and this is a very excellent forum for presenting the work, because attendants, they all have shared the same interest. You can really have this very high quality discussion also.
I wanted to present my research because I wanted to show that there are opportunities in the material science area to improve the powder properties, to enable continuous manufacturing. I know that there are a lot of work going on the manufacturing side, the continuous manufacturing, the formulation side, but there's also an impact of the input API on the process itself, and I wanted to highlight that point and to show that there are a lot of improvements that can be done and beneficial for continuous manufacturing from the material science point of view.
I personally have learned a lot from this conference. The conference is very well designed, starting from API to process to regulatory aspects, with both theory, philosophical discussion, and examples, case studies. And so it's very thoroughly, very well designed. It's a very high quality conference.